Please subscribe my channel to help me grow. I felt the punch before I understood the words. My phone buzzed on the table, screen lighting the dim kitchen with a soft glow. I glanced down lazily, expecting a grocery reminder or a meme from a coworker. Instead, I saw her message. Just having coffee with a friend. My stomach tightened so fast it nearly stole my breath. It wasn't the words, it was the timing. 10 at night. On a weekday. And she never called any man she knew a friend without using a name. I stared at the message, a strange ringing in my ears, like the world was holding its breath. Before my mind could spiral, my fingers moved on their own. Ask him how his wife likes the photos. The message sent. A loaded bullet. I didn't plan it. Didn't think. It just tore its way out of me like truth fighting for air. My hands shook. My heartbeat roared. The kitchen suddenly felt too small, too bright, too quiet. And I waited, every second stretching, warping, suffocating. Her reply didn't come. Instead, the typing bubbles appeared. Disappeared. Appeared again. Then nothing. All the thoughts I'd buried for months surged back like a flood breaking through rotten boards. The late-night gym sessions. The sudden password change. The new perfume she claimed her coworker recommended. The way she tilted her phone away from me automatically, like a reflex she didn't even realize she had. I wanted to deny it, to smother the suspicion like I'd done 100 times before. But my heart wasn't playing along tonight. After 10 minutes of silence, I grabbed my jacket and keys. I didn't even know where I was going, only that sitting still felt like drowning. The cold night air slapped my skin as I stepped outside. Streetlights hummed. A dog barked distantly. Everything felt muted, like reality refused to meet my eyes. I drove without thinking, ending up outside the cafe where she liked to study. The parking lot was half lit, half empty. My breath fogged against the windshield as I scanned the windows. And there she was, sitting across from a man I recognized instantly, Daniel. Married. Father of 2. I'd seen him and his smiling wife at neighborhood barbecues. And now my wife leaned toward him, head bowed, hands curled around her coffee cup the way she held it when she was nervous. Or lying. My chest felt like shards of glass grinding together. For a moment, I didn't move. Couldn't. I just watched them talk. Watched her smile a smile she hadn't given me in weeks. Watched his hand brush hers. A quick touch. Familiar. Wrong. My palms grew hot on the steering wheel. Then she jolted, checking her phone. Her face went pale. She said something, and Daniel stiffened, jaw tightening as if he already knew what I'd sent. My message had hit its mark. I got out of the car slowly, each step heavy with the weight of everything I had tried not to see. When I walked into the cafe, the door chimed with a gentle ring that felt violently out of place. They both froze. She whispered, "Please, let me explain." Daniel stood too quickly, knocking his cup over, flinching like a guilty child caught red-handed. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I just looked at her, the woman I loved, the woman I'd defended, forgiven, trusted, and felt something inside me quietly break. "I don't need an explanation," I said, voice frighteningly calm. "I just needed the truth." Her eyes filled. It wasn't supposed to go this far. A bitter smile tugged at my lips. "It always goes farther than you think." Daniel's phone lit on the table. His wife's name. Calling. And that was the moment the twist hit me. Not theirs. Mine. I realized I wasn't there to save my marriage. I was there to walk away from it. I turned without another word, her voice trembling behind me, but my feet felt steady for the first time in months. Outside, the cold air filled my lungs like freedom.